All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium. From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready. Blue 80. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. So don't say nothing.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Flip.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. Position on him, and he pulls it in. 33 yards that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. Blue 80. Check. 55 to Mike. And watch your legs.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Mariota. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now Michel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Winston trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing picks.
Seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions, hard to do.
Extra point up and good by Succop. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
We got this.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for first and 10. They'll run with Michel. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Brings up second and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Blue ready.
These two teams all tied after one.
Ready. Black, take this out. Right there in the middle. 55. Ready. Bang, bang.
On second down, Michel. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Devlin trying to power it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On the ground, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
2 yards on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. And let's get that ball again. Let's get that ball right here.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now a give, right side. It's Moss, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
From the 44, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mariota now from the 50. Uncorks one for Davis. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 93 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again.
Prater for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the 1st down and change our momentum?
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
It's there now. Guard there now.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Well, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Mariota. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. He's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job.
He got the one. He just made one noise.
To get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st
Which one?
half.
Oh, yeah. He threw his hand up.
Mariota.
That's exactly how they. Well, yeah. Don't throw the hand down to get all the way across the ring.
Further down inside the 40.
Like, man, I ain't gonna hit you.
9 out of that one. As a result, the drive continues.
Yeah. Yep. You gonna keep that hand up. Make sure you see them the whole way.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he finds Corey Davis.
Uh-huh.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st
what you
down.
got now?
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages.
I'll give a damn what boss man said.
Holes in the defense.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
My favorite one is the man when he said, yeah, boss man said, get off. He said, no, boss man said, we do nothing. I bet you stick his finger up his ass and pull it out. Bet you think it's a snow cone.
First down pass play, 2nd and 3. To the air again, Mariota.
He said, you believe anything white man tell you. He put his finger up his ass, pull it out. Bet you think it's a snow cone. Don't you?
22. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Just
They said that this guy does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
Oh,
and now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
68.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
I played with myself.
Box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but you weren't able to do so, end up losing the down as well.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we have... We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
He be dying all slow.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
DT.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not as we need to.
Those are my cigarettes.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can get it. Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I suck dick for ice cream.
The focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
First down, Titans, gain of 12. First down, Mariota, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a great return as he takes it up just shy of 45. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Head. That old lady pregnant. Got to be more careful.
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. It's caught by Davis. The end result, 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. From the 38, Mariota. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. Mariota now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, man, every black BET movie, they kill somebody else like that.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh, what a catch.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his second touchdown on the season.
He's like, you ain't seen your cousin in like 5 years. He said, Eddie Kito, come here, boy. Boy, you look just like your dad, boy.
And that will level the playing field at 17 all.
The boy, it's like, hey, your cousin, you know, this your cousin right here.
All even to this point as the kick's away. No return on this.
It was
him and
DC, and they was in the store, and he was like how the old black movies used to talk, how they talked in the movies, and they kept tipping the cap. They kept taking the hat off, and they was talking like with the hat on their chest, and they'd be whispering through it. It's like, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, they run with Michel. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They brought this white couple on.
Got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
When he was living in Florida or something like that, he was trying to travel and do comedy, but he ain't had no money. So the people he worked for let him put all his like money and all his travel expenses on their books at the company. He just worked it off. But he had like staying in like 15 years or something like that. I don't know if he just like blew up and forgot about him or what. But he couldn't find him or something.
Third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Well, this may be a free play for Winston. And he's going to go down, but a penalty for 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively easy to see.
I did if he played it.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot.
I was out here on the deck. I was working on the deck. And Strawberry Letter came on. It was too funny.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
Yes,
and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's prank call. Little kid looking him up.
Zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
And the one he called, he was like, felt like he was in a casket, like they was buried.
And let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I'm down here.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
It's real, dog.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying at the ground game.
Get your head down here.
Trying to find the lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Get down here. Get off that field.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd.
See out there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far.
We've been praying for
getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And it's Michelle once again. And a nice move will yield nothing.
Yeah, she out there playing basketball. She ain't got no bra.
That'll pick him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it.
Yeah, I'd have bought her some pink hair bows, pink dress, pink shoes for church. It's going to be real.
Prater's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
I don't like him. I ain't never liked him. I ain't never thought he was funny. Like, he just be acting when he on stage. He ain't telling no... He don't never tell, like, no jokes or nothing. It's like he just acting.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
A lot of people don't like Steve Harvey, Cedric, and all them because they country.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Yeah, people can't relate. People can't relate to their comedy. Like Ricky Smile and all that. Like people don't know if they can't relate to their comedy. Like when they start talking about like church and stuff.
Yeah. And more and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
To throw is Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota got him in. It's Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. A quick throw here out to Brown. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Back to throw. And Anderson's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Mariota going to bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
This ain't nothing but some bull.
Mariota. Flush to his right. This one caught by Davis. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Kamara trying again. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara.
Get in there. Let's go.
For the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
The one, you got the Bengals.
So for those of little faith,
almost daggone lost the Nigel, man. Had to score a touchdown with 9 seconds left. Take the lead.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding.
He 1-6. I said, man, I'm lose this game.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did.
No,
You're right, they got it done.
Well,
like
the one we had, the league we had before this, I had made pretty far in the playoffs,
and taken successfully.
Last man, yeah, I won 2. Same group of people. Yeah, we was all playing last man. I won like the first 2.
New England with a first down as they begin the
people
drive.
Man, ain't being funny, but
here,
like people
obviously.
was
Gotta
good.
hope to get something quick right, and then
like
maybe
D-Pat,
take that
I
shot.
used to be able to beat D-Pat all the time. I can't beat him.
You got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
He does, and he learned how to run the ball.
In the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
He does. Like last man, I had beat D-Pat every year in the playoffs.
Shy of midfield.
And I played like Zoe or somebody in the Super Bowl.
One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Titans, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Yeah. Meanwhile, for New England, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Like, to get people in? Yeah, people get the game. People be so like, when the game first come out, you ain't got no problem, like, getting through a couple seasons, because people so eager to play. Yeah, you happy. No. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about people, I gotta play D-Pat next week, Lord. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about people playing in. When people start losing after the season or two, that's when people start dropping off.
I'm about to start putting my settings where my niggas automatically come out and baseline. Niggas be reading the hell out of shit. That Bills nigga probably got about 15,000 plays.
5.
Oh, he be running the same shit.
Yeah, his players just good.
Bro, I'm still at the loading screen. Boy, that Bills need to be crying.
Oh yeah, if he lose.
He lose a new room.
That's how dude, that's how Joe was mad at me last game, because I beat him at the end. And he got mad because I couldn't run RPO. And I was like, well, the Bills do it, and everybody play 3-4. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to keep just running into it the whole game.
He got mad at you for you running RPO.
Yeah, because I ran it probably 6 or 7 times throughout the whole game, which ain't a lot, but he kept playing the same defense.
Bro, I had to restart my shit. Whatever happened to you, it did in the middle of my load screen.
I'll fix it right.
Now I'm a see. Because I don't know.
But yeah, he's mad because I kept running it. And that's just because he didn't switch the defense up.
Hey, and then that's another thing about Zoe. Zoe, that nigga can't beat me. Like, every time he plays Zoe, I don't want.
Yeah.
Shit crazy how different niggas play. Niggas can't beat niggas.
Yeah. It is. Some people just got your number. For real. Yeah, I can beat him because I know how he gonna play. He don't switch nothing up. That's like Zoe. I can beat him because he play the same way. With the Bills, he play the same way, but his players is just so good, man. That's another thing with playing league games. You ain't got the. Some people, you just gotta have the tools.
record, DJ?
This season, 6-2. Best season I have. I got my defense right. I just last season or the off season, I just put everything in my defense.
You played the Ravens.
Last season, I can't. He got me. That's one person I couldn't beat.
He beat me the first time, and then I shut Lamar down that second time. He was acting fool with Lamar that first time.
The way he run, man, I couldn't touch him. He swerves.
He using the sticks.
Yeah.
Almost like he got a mod controlling him.
No, when I played him, I was like, how's he running the ball like this? Because I had seen people do it. I just went on YouTube and looked at it, and people just swerving. You just hold the stick in and you just swerve side to side, but you hold it up. Yeah. Yeah, because they react solely on the however the play moves. So if he duck in, then your CPU player is going to move in.
Nigga, after that, fucked his ass up. Nigga, I ran a 4-4, and I had everybody on that line. I was going crazy on him. And then he gonna send me a DM and say, why you play so scary? Come on, bro. What are you talking about? You was mad because you couldn't do all that stupid shit you was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And his running back ended up having 25 yards. Lamar still had, I think, 2 touchdowns, but he didn't have no goddamn 4 or 5 like he did last year. Hey, D-boy, you over there? Are you ready? I'm ready now. Watch it. There you go, this nigga with this working a full-time job playing the game. Here you go, too. Nobody got time for that shit. That nigga over there eating pussy, cooking noodles, and playing. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga eating pussy.
I used to play down this match at some point.
That's ignorant. For what? Get that ass some attention.
I know I do.
God damn.
I do,
You can put the ass down for a second.
Oh, brother. That's some more stuff. You gotta get more to do that.
Oh, you think that's gonna be the move? Oh, hey, yo, Aaron.
Man, somebody be like spamming let me some hackers or something in my comments when I stream. Somebody commented, can I play with you? I'm good. Can I play with you?